Tampa Bay Tech Week. And Stats on Stats podcast is here with Oleksandr.
Yep.
Yeah, and first thing I have to ask you is what brought you to Tampa Bay Tech Week? And this is the first one, so there had to be plenty of buzz that made you excited about it.
Yeah, so I'm excited about Tampa Bay Tech Week because it's a really cool event for tech and entrepreneurs. And I lived in Silicon Valley for about 4 years, and it's nice to see that we have like tech community here, and I'm excited to join this community and connect with like-minded people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's day one, so maybe you haven't already, but have you made at least 2 new connections since you've been here?
Yeah, I made like 5-6 connections already. Really liked those speakers on the beginning, so got some insights, got some notes. So highly appreciate this event.
Perfect. When you thought about coming to Tampa Bay Tech Week before you made it here, in your mind, what did you intend to leave with as you walked out the door at the end?
So my intent was just to connect with like-minded people, with entrepreneurs, with business owners, see where I can provide value for them. I'm in tech over 20 years, helping businesses to currently focus it on AI systems, helping businesses to automate their manual workflows. But also I run a software development company, Halted Systems, where we build web and mobile applications for businesses and startups. So that's the community where I believe I can bring value and also get some good connections.
Say more. I want to hear about your companies. And I think earlier you were telling me you worked for Apple and then you moved right into your own business. So tell me more about that.
Yeah, so that's a long story. I worked as a software developer before starting my own company, and I worked for Apple about 4 years in Silicon Valley, building different projects, including Siri. And before that, I worked also for other big enterprises like Citibank, Thomson Reuters. Last year, we had a contract with Yahoo, so it was, my corporate journey. But now, like last 7 years, I'm building my own software development business.
Okay, your own software development business. How was that journey? How did it feel moving into something that you had basically the drive and direction for, and it was all under your own vision and dream? How did that feel?
So it's different from what I thought in the beginning. So I bootstrapped my business from scratch just for myself. I found a couple students who I mentored as software engineers, and they helped me with projects. And now later we grew the company to 30 employees, and it was hard, right? Because we started in 2019 when COVID hit, and then we had the war in Ukraine, because my company is working with employees from Ukraine. I'm Ukrainian, so it was challenging to manage team while they are in Ukraine and I'm here. So that was hard, right? But we did a great success. We helped businesses here in Tampa, in United States overall, to build great products that help their business to grow. So I'm really kind of happy and excited about our outcomes.
For everyone watching right now, what do you need them to know most about your organization and what services you can provide to them?
So about services for business owners, I would say the first and most important right now is AI. So I consult businesses as an AI system architect and help businesses automate their workflows. And I believe that's next 2-3 years, that's most important, just to be productive, to be more efficient in comparison to other businesses. And also as a software development company, we'll help build those products, CRMs, SaaS platforms, everything that needs like mobile apps, everything for the business to be, operating. Yep.
Okay. I would like to know if you had one of those people that you mentored in the very beginning of your career to talk to now, what new advice would you give them about the tech space?
So it's not only about tech space, it's overall. I really love this quote, like, you need to do the jobs that you really love, because that's the only way. I guess Steve Jobs was kind of mentioned this sentence. So you just need to be passionate about what you are doing, because without passion, without love to technology, if you are talking about technology, it's overall, but specifically for technology, you need to be passionate about it. So since even I had like 20 years experience, I'm still excited to build, like, spend the weekend to building something with vibe coding, with AI, with everything. So that's a passion.
Before we get out of here, can you make sure everyone knows where to follow you and how to get in touch with you, or how to follow your company so they can know more about what you're doing?
So we have a couple resources. So I have LinkedIn, Oleksandr Mandryk, or you can find me on my website, mandryk.com. Also, we have a website for our business, skeleton.systems, and my startup, LinguaMill. If you're learning languages, feel free to try the application LinguaMill flashcards. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.